Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. It's now time for the business day. I'm Javon Keys. Gas prices will see a slight decline this week. A litre of 87.90 gasoline will sell for 25 cents less. Diesel and ultra-low sulfur diesel will, however, continue their record highs with another consecutive week of $4.50 increases per litre. Now, both categories have gone up by $50 a litre since the start of 2022. Kerosene will also sell for $4.50 more. Propane will, however, lose $2.19, while $1.04 will be shaved off the cost of butane. Of course, each gas station will add and subtract their own markups and markdowns, respectively. And oil prices on the global market fell more than $3 today as worries about a fall in demand after the Federal Reserve hiked its policy interest rate by 0.75% persisted. Brent crude futures settled down $2.07, closing at $118.51 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude fell $3.62 to settle at $115.31 a barrel. And in the U.S., the Federal Reserve today authorized the largest rate increase since 1994. The 0.75% jump was agreed to in a bid to combat inflation that is at a 40-year high. The benchmark federal funds rate will run the range of 1.5 to 1.75%. The Fed hinted that it would continue raising interest rates this year at a faster pace as its monetary policy position is to do what it takes to bring price pressures under control. The tightening of monetary policy was accompanied by a downgrade of the Fed's economic outlook, with the economy now seen slowing to a 1.7% rate of growth this year. And back here in Jamaica, inflation for the 12 months up to May was 10.9%. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica Stat in its bulletin today indicated that the rising prices were mainly influenced by a 29% jump in the group restaurant and accommodation services. The increase was also influenced by a 13% uptick in prices for the category food and non-alcoholic beverages. Point-to-point inflation up to April was 11.8%, but for the month of May alone, prices saw a 0.3% increase. Micro-lending company Dollar Financial listed on the junior market of the Jamaica Stock Exchange today. The company's listing brings to a total $1.45 billion raised since the start of the year on the junior market. Managing Director of the JSC, Marlene Street Forest, says the IPO brought a number of new investors to market.
Investors felt that they are understanding the market a little bit more, because what we have seen is that 12.75% of the numbers were new investors. The company now has a total of 14,981 shareholders. And again, that's the largest number of shareholders for a junior market company. Including the $500 million raised, the total capital raised by companies listed on the junior market amounts to $17.9 billion.
Now let's head to the currency trading today. It's costing an average $153.45 for the U.S. currency. $118.27 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. $185.66 for the pounds, while it's costing an average $162.81 for the euro. The JSE index fell by 220 points today, while the junior market index lost 21 points. Among the winners today were Dollar Financial Services after its listing earlier, SSL Venture Capital Jamaica, Portland JSX, MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, and Sterling Investments US dollar shares, while on the losing side were Palace Amusement, Epley, KLE Group, Jetcon Corporation, and Medical Disposables and Supplies Limited. And that's it for the business day. I'm Javon Keys. Stay with us. Regional and international news, they're all after the break.